I'm Emmy Shazeerah from Tell Me Your Story show. As usual, we will be sharing any inspiring stories around our beautiful country, Malaysia. But for today, the story is quite special because it's about dyslexia, where not everyone knows about it. What is actually dyslexia? Let's get the definition from this clip.
So what is dyslexia? It is commonly known as a reading disability. Someone with dyslexia is often associated with having trouble in reading and spelling due to their inability to recognize words and also to distinguish between alphabets. However, it is really important to understand that people with dyslexia is not someone with impairment in the eyes. Instead, it is a cognitive disability that disturbs the function of the brain to decode and to process language and words. So, people actually misunderstand people with dyslexia is either stupid or slow or lazy, but it is not true, because people with dyslexia is actually very intelligent and also very creative. With the right treatment, they could also be treated and also they could lead a very successful life like any other normal children.
Have you watched the clip? Let's meet our special kids.
Hello, hi. Please come in. Hi.
Hi, so Muazzam?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm Amy from Tell Me Your Story show.
Right.
Is this our special kids?
Yes. This is Farina. Farina, salam, miss.
Hi, Farina. Okay, I'm Amy.
Good.
How are you? Okay.
Miss,
Thank
take a
you.
seat.
Okay, so Farina, what are you doing just now?
Farina, can you please copy down this passage? Okay. Farina, can you please write down the passage?
Right.
Alright. Okay. The day? Okay, right.
What day is today?
Miss Emmy,
Yes.
she's not very fluent with English.
So she only understand bahasa Melayu or what?
Yes, she just understand a little bit of English words.
Oh, what if I ask her about something like a simple question like what is your name and where do you live? Can she answer that kind of question?
Yes, because mainly she memorized that question, that kind of questions.
Oh, because that question is usually asked.
Yes.
Commonly.
Yes, correct.
So hari ni hari apa, Farina? Ahad. Berapa hari bulan hari ni?
19.
19. Oh, okey. Ni hari ni cikgu ajar apa?
Farina, we learn about cat. Cat. Cat.
Kucing.
Kucing, yeah, good. She's so good. Okay, while Farina copy what's on the whiteboard, can I ask you a few questions about what symptoms can be identified
Alright.
by?
So the symptom is vary from one person to another. For dyslexic students like Farina, usually Farina will ignore syllables whenever she wants to read. So whenever she wants to read, the syllables just vanish from the word. Yeah. And actually, Farina is very clever, but because of her condition, he cannot differentiate between letter D and B. Yeah, because
It's confusing for her.
yes. Farina?
Between B and D, what if between like H and Z? Can she differentiate that letter?
Between that particular letter is quite easy for her because the symbol is merely different from each other, because B and D is like the same, only the same.
Is there any symptoms that can be seen from this?
Okay, now when she writes something, right, she tend to erase the word. So the movement of her hand is slower than a normal person.
So that's why she take quite a long time to copy anything, to write anything.
Yes. Okay. Farina, can you read the first passage? Abu
Abu
has
has
a cat.
a cat.
Yes. Abu has a cat.
Abu has a cat.
What cat? Farina, what Abu had?
Apa yang Abu ada?
Uh,
A cat. That shows that. Okay, Farina, continue your writing. Okay, that shows that she don't understand what she's reading on the whiteboard, and yeah. So rather than understanding the things that I write on the whiteboard, she just ignore everything. Yeah.
So she just copy everything without understanding what.
Yes,
it
correct.
is. Oh, I see. Okay. What if something that she copy is in bahasa Melayu? Can she understand that thing?
Depending on that sentence. If like very complicated sentence, she might also ignore the sentence. If the sentence such as Abu ada buku, then she can master that particular sentence because it is short and very simple for her.
Not too complex for her to understand
Yes.
the sentence. Okay. Farina suka subjek apa, Farina?
subjek kat sekolah.
Kat sekolah.
Matematik.
Matematik. Kenapa suka matematik?
Sebab best.
Oh, Farina PEXA selalu dapat apa? A.
Matematik.
A, wah. Oh, meaning that she only have problem in writing, in bahasa,
In language production.
language production.
Yes.
Meaning that any subject is okay. There's nothing problem with any subject.
Yes. Pertaining subject pertaining like mathematics and whatnot, it is not problem for her
Oh.
because mathematics is not affecting that the condition that you have.
Oh, before this, I thought that person who suffer dyslexia, they will like slow in everything. So meaning that only in language production.
Yes, only in language production.
Okay, okay.
Actually, Miss Emmy, we have teachers that specialize in Farina's case, which is dyslexia. You can meet her after my class.
Oh, okay. I thought there's only one teacher.
No. In one school, we have more than one teachers that specialize
okay.
in.
Okay, it's quite interesting to know that there are more than one teacher.
Done, sir.
Done? Alright, good.
Yeah.
Assalamualaikum.
Waalaikumsalam.
Hi, I'm Emmy from Tell Me Your Story Show.
Yes, we heard about it from our Miss Principal.
So my time is over.
Okay.
Okay, Farina, thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, good.
Yeah, thank you so much. Sit down, have a seat, please. Have a seat.
How are you doing?
I'm good, alhamdulillah. So how long have you been here?
Quite long because to know that there is dyslexia patient here, it's quite interesting for our show to
Yes.
to know about this story.
I heard about it.
Yeah.
So what can help you?
Okay, to continue. Actually, I'm curious about what teaching method that you use, because to use the same teaching method as the normal kid use is quite hard for them.
Okay, teaching method.
Yeah.
Actually we do not use the normal teaching method because if we teach them just like normal students, she or dyslexic students will be left out.
Oh yeah.
She is too behind.
we can't reach them.
Is it because
Okay.
it's too hard for her to?
Because she is not that fast to her cognitive level is very low compared to the 17 years old other 17 years old students. So we used to teach them through drilling. If we want them to take SPM, okay, so we drill on the things that we want her to expert in. Okay, for example, a simple sentence. Okay, my name is Farina. I am 17 years old. We drill them to write until she managed to remember it and know the meaning of the sentences. But she also still have a problem with distinguishing alphabets, B and D.
Oh yeah, like Sir Muazzam said just now.
Yes.
It's quite for her.
And W, she's not really good at it. So for overcome that problem, we use modeling clay sometimes.
Oh, the clay.
Yes,
Yeah.
modeling clay is like plasticine or whatnot. We use it to ask them to write the alphabets. Okay, Farina, jot down B. Instead of using pencil and paper, we also use the modeling clay to
Oh,
make it
yeah.
more interesting.
Yeah, quite interesting.
B, small B. Yeah, okay, very good. Write down your name. Name.
So if you're using clay, does it too difficult or like too difficult or it's too mainstream for her to use that thing?
It's quite mainstream. That's why we integrate it with audio visual aids. Okay, we use technology. We show them movies. We show them like DD songs, and it's very familiar to the students right now. So we show them DD songs. We use all the technology we can because there will be more all of them instead of using paper and pencil, chalk and top, and so on.
Like using song or when she interested in that thing, so she will listen to it repeatedly and she
Yes.
will remember that thing.
Yes,
Oh.
they will have the will to learn because of the the catchy things
Yeah.
like that.
Kids.
We didn't mix up them in my class. I am just specialized in dyslexia students. I only teach dyslexia students. But in Sir Muazzam class, Farina and two other dyslexia students will integrate it and mix up with other students, other disability students.
Does all the teaching method that you use are effective?
Effective, I'm not 100% say it is effective, but it can show some improvement in her learning progress. Lot improvement.
I wonder about her parents, how her parents like deal with her.
How her parents deal with her, the effect of that dyslexia to her. We can contact her parents because our madam principal, I think she's already our madam principal. This is our madam principal's daughter actually. Her parents, her mother is here. I'll try to contact her.
Mak awak ada kat sini. Siapa nama mak? Nama mak? Nama mak?
Probably, and she's
No, Ma.
already here.
Nanti tahu.
Okay, kejap lagi kita jumpa mak awak. Kita tanya soalan banyak-banyak.
Hello. Hello, madam. Are you in your room? We would like to have you here for a talk session. Tell me, yes. Oh, you will come down? Okay, we are delighted to have you here. Thank you very much. Assalamualaikum.
She will come?
She will come.
Ya.
Hai.
Hai, Assalamualaikum.
Cikgu.
Dah, Farina, your mother.
Alright.
Please excuse us. We have field work today
Thank you.
for today's lesson. Karina, let's go.
Alright.
Leave it. Okay, thank you, thank you.
Nah?
Thank you. Thank you, Miss Emmy. Thank you, Miss Emmy.
Thank you.
Okay.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Right, Miss Emmy.
Yeah, okay. Like just now, I have a conversation with Sir Muazzam and teacher Ada.
Yes.
And now I know what dyslexia is. What I don't know now is the effect. Of dyslexia on your daughter.
Okay, so basically, a student with dyslexia, it is very hard for us to detect because their physical is normal like other people.
She seems so
But-
normal.
Yes, the problem is with their cognitive. They have a problem in learning. So the effect that I can say based on my daughter and also the other student is they are very lack of confidence. You know, when they know that they are weak, so when they go around, when they can play with other people like normal people, but when they want to learn something and they know that they have problems with it, so they start to lose their confidence. So they start to isolate themselves. They sit at the back, they don't listen to teachers, they don't talk with others. And I can say that people who suffer dyslexia also they have problem with a lot of people talk negative about themselves and about them. So when they like normal people, when they see people like that, they will they will say that they are lazy, they don't know how to write properly, but they actually know, but they are slow. Yes, and next is emotionally destroyed. It is very easy for their emotion to they lose their focus. For example, they know what they want to be. They want to be normal like other people. But when lots of people like mocking them, say that they are
Lazy.
they are lazy. So kind of it makes them sad. For example, my daughter, there are one time when she comes back from school, she cried in her room. When I asked her why, she said that lots of her friends keep mocking her, say that she's stupid, bully them. That's it, I guess.
And after that incident, how did you gain back her confidence?
Okay, so as we all know that students with dyslexia, they have problem with focus. And we as a parents, we should motivate them, give them 100% focus to them. So when they are at school, okay, we leave it to the teacher. But when we are at home, we ask about them, how about their homework, how they do with their friends. So we ask about them. Don't ever leave them alone. So Farina also have a depression because if we are in her shoes, I guess maybe we are worse than that. So I guess keep ourselves with her. Always accompany her, ask about her daily life. I guess, very important.
For you as a parent who has dyslexia daughter or child, is it hard for you to deal with them? Like, actually, I am quite confused between hyperactive and dyslexia and autism. Are they like quite hyper in anything besides learning?
Oh, based on my daughter,
Okay.
she's not that hyper. She's very good. She listen to me. As you know, like hyperactive student, they don't listen. But as for my daughter or any that dyslexic, I found out that they are very good. They can listen, but maybe just problem in learning.
So it has nothing to do with hyperactive,
no,
autism.
I guess no.
Okay. Okay, last question. How did you deal with like other people who say that is it hard for you to deal with them? They are lazy. How did you respond to them?
So basically, in our life, people will talk anything that they want. So just focus on your daughter, focus on your family, focus on your children. Like we know about our daughter, right? We know that they don't ask for that. They want to be better. Maybe it is their fate. So just support them, don't leave them alone, and just ignore people who talk negative. Yeah, that's it, I guess.
He is gonna hate.
Yeah, they're just gonna hate.
Okay, so thank you, and
Alright.
I really appreciate
Yes.
every words from you.
Okay.
Yeah, I will. We from this show will try to expose to everyone about dyslexia and
Alright.
the symptoms, the teaching method used, the effect, and everything. So thank you,
Alright.
everyone. Okay, so now we know what dyslexia is. Dyslexia is that they have problem only in language production and language comprehension. In other thing, they are just like us. They have emotion, they have feelings, and they are not stupid or lazy as what people think they are. Okay, what we have to do is we just need to help them and respect them, because basically they are just normal people like us. Okay, see you next week in Tell Me Your Story. Bye.